Good morning, guys. This is Ryan Wade with Agent Core Realty, my man Leaf. We're here to talk about solar, specifically Leased Solar, and what it costs to you if you want to buy a house or sell your home with Leased Solar. And yes, I do have hair. I know that everybody's been freaking out. I had a haircut on Friday, and this is what I look like with hair. So, you're welcome. Take it with you.
All right. Well, good morning. I'm proud to be the first one in appearance with Ryan showing his hair off. So,
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. That's awesome.
Leaf Nunley here with Envoy Mortgage. We've been talking about solar and how it impacts it. If you remember last time, we talked about power purchase agreements, or PPAs. And those are great because if you're selling your home, it doesn't negatively impact the buyer's ability to qualify to purchase your home, right? That's the nice thing.
That's the best thing.
Downside is you don't own that solar, right? So you're always going to be paying that energy bill. Lease is a little bit different than a power purchase agreement. Now, a lease is just like you would think it is, right? It's just like leasing a car. The solar company still owns those solar panels, and at the end of, usually it's a 20-year term, you have the option to buy out that lease, and then you would own those solar panels.
Okay.
Now, the difference between a power purchase agreement, where your bill changes every month because you're only paying based on how much power is produced, right? A lease is going to have a set monthly payment. So you may be paying like $150 or $200 every month to the solar company. That's one indication that you have a lease, right?
Yes.
Now, the lease option is nice for you because the solar company is responsible for all that equipment. They're going to make sure it's maintained, it's still producing the power you need. It's really good for you in that. The downsides are this: if you own a home with leased solar and you want to sell that home, that buyer has to be able to qualify not only for your home, the payment on your home, but also has to qualify with that lease payment included, which means it can make it more difficult for some buyers to buy your home. The other thing is, because you don't own the solar, right, you're not going to have any added value in that appraisal because of that. So, because it's not your solar, right? Yeah. It's not yours. So it's not like your home's worth more if you have leased solar or PPA because it's not yours.
It's not yours.
Yeah.
So it almost sounds like PPA is like your regular like PG&E, where you get charged per your usage.
Yep.
Leased is like, hey, this is what you can pay regardless, no matter what.
You got it.
And it includes, and you're just renting your equipment pretty much.
You got it.
You own a house and you're renting equipment. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That just clicked right now. Like putting those two simple things. Like you own your home, but you're renting something like.
Yep, that's attached to your home.
It's attached to your home. That's crazy.
And now the goal is obviously your energy bill throughout the year is going to be less even on that lease, right? That's the goal. So it's still a benefit. It'll still save you money. But just keep in mind that if you're going to buy a home with leased solar on it, you're going to have to be able to qualify for that additional payment. So here's how this plays out. Let's say you come to me and I pre-qualify you for a $250,000 house. And you're out looking at $250,000 houses, and Ryan finds you this sweet house for $250,000, but it has leased solar. You're not going to be able to qualify for it if $250 is your max, because now you've got the $250 plus that extra solar. So you'd have to be looking at homes a little bit less expensive. But let's say I pre-qualify you for $250,000 house, and you're looking in that $200,000 to $220,000 range, and you find a house with solar, you're going to be
leased solar at that.
Leased solar.
You'll be golden.
You're going to be fine.
It's not going to affect you.
Absolutely.
So is there any kind of price range that if someone is looking for leased solar, is there something that you suggest, like, if you're pre-qualified for $250, should you look for something like $230, about $20,000 or $10,000 away from, just so you're covering make sure that you can actually get the house?
I wish I could give you that guideline, but because the solar payment is going to be dependent on how big the system is, and how big the system is can depend on which direction the house faces, the size of the house, how much energy the current owner uses. It changes all the time. I will say, because that payment's going to be about $150 a month, is about the lowest I have seen it. Not that it can't be lower than that, but it's about the lowest I've seen it. You start looking $10,000, $15,000 less.
You should be good.
And that's going to give you the ballpark.
A little bit of wiggle room.
Yeah.
So in case you do find something, you're not like, oh man, I really wanted that, but it was just like, And hey, if you do want, we can always put offers in and asking, for a certain price, so you can get the house with the solar on it also. If it's underneath if you've been pre-qualified for that amount of money.
Yeah.
So if you find the house, it is for $240, and you're like, oh crap, won't qualify because I'm $250 because of the lease. Well, hey, maybe you come out $235, and as you're willing to come down, so we can work this out.
And like always, whenever you find that house that you're interested in, all you have to do is let me know what the address is. I'll look up the property taxes. We'll figure out what the lease payment is, and we'll see if you can pre-qualify for it. Instead of doing all the guesswork, let me be the expert for you and help you out. So Ryan and I, we're your professionals here to help you get the house that's going to be the house of your dreams.
So yeah, if you're looking to buy a house and you're interested and you want to know, give me a ring. I have no problem showing you properties. Lee will take care of the other end of it. And also, if you're a veteran, we are both certified VA. So, I mean, we have no problem. We're actually working with a veteran right now. And it's a real honor, actually, to be working with a veteran. Absolutely. It's really cool. All right, guys, if you have any questions, give me a call at 661-865-1802. And we'll see you guys next Wednesday.
All right. Take care.
See you guys.